welcome back to another video here at Dutch Touch Greenhouse. We are working our way through all of the greenhouses, giving you a little tour so you know what to expect, where to find things, and just giving you a little taste of spring. So we have done the barn, House A and House B. If you haven't seen those videos, I will link those in the description. Now we are in House C. So House C is where you're going to find the register, so where you're going to check out, and then when you come in, you're going to see our amazing train set display, which if you haven't seen it this year, it is now enclosed. And that's just going to help the track stay clean and get the humidity off of the track. And it looks amazing. So if you have not seen the new train set, come and check that out this year. We also have some of our tropicals and planters displayed here. So if you're looking for a quick Mother's Day gift, this is where you're going to find it. We have sun options, shade options. We also custom make planters, so if that's something you're interested in, you can talk to us about that. But you'll see hibiscus trees, dahlias. They are ready to decorate your landscape this season. Also, if you're looking for succulents, this is where you're going to find them, right by our pond. So we just got in succulents, so if you're looking for some new succulents, there's some here, and then we have some in a different greenhouse that I'll show you as well, because we just potted those up. So not as many flowers, but still a really cool greenhouse to visit, especially bring the kids. They can check out the fish and the train set. We have some of our cooler loving plants up here as well that don't mind Wisconsin springs when it gets cold. And then we have some of our living walls. You're going to see the spikes. If you're looking for spikes, we have larger spikes in the 6-inch as well. The color grass, corkscrew twister, really cool accents in a planter. And then we also have some more vines and ivies, some more lemon coral sedum. So a lot of our spillers you're going to see on the living walls, more of our ivies. And then we are into House D. I'm going to start on this side as more of our 4-inch. We also have our 10-inch hanging baskets. These were planted a little bit later, so they're not quite as big as you saw in House B. That greenhouse was filled first, but by the time you come, they're going to be nice and full and gorgeous. One of the main things, if you're looking for our combo pots, which were in the barn last year, they're in House D this year. Combo pots are really cool because you have 3 separate plants in one pot. So you can put these in a planter hanging basket and you're done. That's all you need, and they get nice and full and gorgeous, stunning. We have our Cleome. I use Cleome every year in my flower beds. They will get really, really big. Definitely you don't want to put them in a planter, but a flower bed, they look really pretty full sun. We have some of our daisies over here, some new ones that we have this year. That are flowering, also great for pollinators. We have our cake pops verbena, which just have a different look to them, look like an actual cake pop. So a really cool accent, and those are full sun. We have some of our begonias for shade, a little bit more lobelia. House B has a lot of lobelia, but these came in a little bit later. So a lot of these things you may find in other greenhouses, but they came in a later shipment for us to plant. So they got put in here. Vermillionaire, we do have another section of Vermillionaire too, but hummingbirds love Vermillionaire. I had a hummingbird feeder in Vermillionaire. They didn't even go to the hummingbird feeder. They just went to the Vermillionaire. A great thriller in any of your planters. Coming around here, we have some seeding going on. We have squash, watermelon. So Nora has been seeding away on some of our fruit plants. So you'll see those ready to go very soon. We have some sun patience. I absolutely love sun patience. I use those in my planters and hanging baskets, no maintenance. And actually you'll see a lot of pollinators on those as well, the shade and sun impatiens. So these are all of the sun patience. Some coleus, because we had so much it kind of spilled out of House E, which has most of our coleus, but we have some here too. Some more hippos that we also saw in House B, and then we have some more salvia. So like I said, this is a later shipment of plugs that we got in, so it's kind of extra of everything that we have in the other greenhouses. More combo pots and more of our coleus. I'm going to say it, one of my favorites. the strawberry drop. Love, love, love strawberry drop, and that's actually more of a spiller, and it can do sun or shade, and I use it in both, and it does amazing. Going to the other side of D, we have our calla lilies growing. This is also a great option for Mother's Day. Once they're blooming, they're so pretty. We have our cucumber planters. As you can see, they are ready. If you want some fresh cucumbers, grab a planter, and they are just full of bloom. So you are going to get a lot of cucumbers off of these plants. We've already been eating some, and they are tasty. So if you want fresh cucumbers now, come to House D. I forgot where I was. House D. That's where you'll find them. We have our Thunbergia planters. So these will climb up any trellis, anything that you want a climbing flower. Thunbergia is a great option. And here's some dew melon that also just got seeded. So we got our melons. I think there's some pumpkin in there too, it looks like. So Nora's been busy seeding. I'm going to keep walking because I mentioned we have some more succulents. And then we also have carnivorous plants and tropicals. So if you're looking for those, they are in this hallway from D to G. And then, also our edible flower plants. We have those here as well. And then some celosia we have up here. And then our nicotina. So some random stuff up there as well if you're looking for some flowers. And that's leading into House G, which is apparently a windstorm right now. But we will do a tour of House G as well. So come back. We'll go to the next greenhouse and you can see what's growing. But thanks for watching.